Now Test. Good evening, everyone. If you could take your seats, we'll begin. Over 40 graduating classes have sat in this auditorium since the genesis of St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School in 1983. If these walls could talk, they would tell the stories of the families, friends, and teachers of the thousands of graduates who have walked this stage. My very own story took place here in 1995. I'm a proud Panther graduate. Tonight, we are happy to tell the story of your children, the class of 2025. So good evening to you all. My name is Shanna Murray, and together with my colleague, Mark Legault, we're guidance counselors here at St. Joe's, and we're honored to be your MCs for the evening. I speak on behalf of our Panther staff when I say we are truly thrilled to come together with you tonight to celebrate your children, our students, as they graduate from St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary. Please remain in your seats while our own Tara MacArthur pipes our dignitaries and staff into the auditorium. Thank you, Tara, and welcome to our dignitaries and staff. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand in honor of the St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School 2025 graduates. But you've done it. You've made it here, and you worked so hard over the last few years. We're so proud to recognize your success tonight. Our sincere congratulations to you all as you graduate from the best school in Eastern Ontario. Am I right? Am I right? Let's join your families and stand for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you, Mr. Levac. And I believe that was Sandy from the musical, am I wrong? Thank you, Gabriella Alone. I would now like to introduce the special guests who have joined us this evening on stage. We've got Board Vice Chair Karen McAllister, welcome. Trustee Donna Nielsen. Superintendent Tracy O'Brien. Our very own Principal Joy Martel. And our Vice Principal team, he's back with you tonight, John Van Lunen, Elizabeth Spagnuolo. He's feeling the love. Elizabeth Spagnuolo and Dan Lapierre. To round things out, we've got our chaplaincy lead, Gordie Van Putten. We'd also like to welcome another very special guest to special ties, actually, to our school. Thank you for attending as a presenter and donor to our graduation this evening, Mr. Kevin Lydon. I would now like to call upon our chaplaincy lead, Mr. Gordie Van Putten, to lead this celebration in prayer and land acknowledgement.
So we acknowledge that we gather here this evening on the Mohawk territory of the Haudenosaunee people. We respect both the land and the people of this land, including all Indigenous people who have walked in this place. And let us pray. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. God of wisdom, you are able to accomplish immeasurably more than we can ask or imagine. Thank you for your grace and strength that has helped these graduates to overcome obstacles that they have encountered along the way to this night. As they continue to move forward on their journey, help them to be strengthened through the Holy Spirit for the development of their inner selves. May your Spirit teach them to recognize their many talents and skills and help them to use them for your glory and for the good of all people. We ask this grace through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you, Mr. Van Putten. Have you ever heard of that saying, you save the best till last? She's small but mighty. I may have missed her back there. I forgot to introduce Miss Jenny Boots, our Indigenous student support worker. Sorry, Jenny Boots. I would like to now call upon Vice Chair Karen McAllister to say a few words.
Good evening. Parents, teachers, Principal Martel, Superintendent Tracy O'Brien, honored guests, graduating class of 2025. I'd like to acknowledge my fellow trustees here with me this evening, Trustee Donna Nielsen, as well as a mention to Karen Torrey Racine, who could not be with us this evening. It is my honor to bring greetings on behalf of the Board of Trustees and wish you all the best. Tonight, we gather here to celebrate you, the class of 2025, on your secondary school graduation and your many achievements from St. Joe's Catholic Secondary School. I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate you on your hard work and achievements for the 2024-2025 school year. As a Catholic learning community, we know we are all called to faith and good works. As students of St. Joe's Catholic Secondary School, you have been an important part of this caring community of home, school, and parish that has come together in this gift of Catholic education. Through this gift, you have become aware of the gospel values to which you become part of and continue to contribute in a positive way to the greater community. I am proud to witness the amazing accomplishments that you have achieved throughout this year and look forward to watching and hearing about you as you continue on your life journey. As a trustee for Stormont and Dundas counties and vice chair of the board, I'm proud to be involved in your education, supporting your quality Catholic education in these new and challenging times. I am here to ensure that your teachers have the tools to help you succeed and reach your full potential. As you continue on your pathway to university, college, or the world of work, remember that you are ambassadors of what you have learned and have truly embraced our board theme, I belong here. Together, we are God's good news. You are truly ambassadors of St. Joe's. We are family. On behalf of the CDSBEO, congratulations. Let your light shine bright and go make a difference in the world. Thank you.
Thanks so much. We'd now like to call upon our Superintendent, Tracey O'Brien, to say a few words.
Trustee Nielsen, Vice Chair McAllister, good evening to staff, parents, guardians, families, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. It is my pleasure to be here today to bring greetings from the Catholic District School Board of Eastern Ontario and witness the culmination of all that you, our graduates, have worked so hard for and achieved. Each of us comes here today with the joyful celebration, in this joyful celebration of your graduation. As a proud graduate of St. Joseph myself in 1992, I am filled with nostalgia and pride as I stand before you. St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School played a significant role in shaping who I am today, and is heartwarming to see the continued dedication to excellence and community spirit that still exists. Together, we are here tonight to celebrate the achievements of our graduates and the unwavering commitment of our educators. As we celebrate the accomplishments of the graduating class, I invite you to pause and reflect on what has brought you to this exact moment. Your hard work, determination, and resilience have carried you very far, but so too has the quiet strength of God's presence, the way He walks with us, even when we don't always notice. St. Joseph, your patron saint, was a man of faith, humility, and action. He trusted God's plan, even when the road was uncertain. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, whether it be post-secondary, work, travel, or still something unfolding, I encourage you to carry St. Joseph's spirit with you. Be courageous, be faithful, and be kind. You are leaving this school equipped with more than just knowledge. You carry the light of Christ, nurtured here by your teachers, support staff, administrators, the chaplaincy team, and each other. Let that light shine wherever you go. Let it guide your choices and be a beacon of hope in a world that so desperately needs it. I also want to take the time to say thank you to all of the St. Joseph Catholic Secondary School staff, teachers, educators, support staff, and administrators. I do know how dedicated you are, and know that you are just as thrilled for all of the graduates here today. Thank you very much for your time and dedication throughout the years. To the graduates, my sincere hope is that in years to come, when you are asked about what this time was like for you, you can respond with fondness, affection, and the knowledge that in spite of all of the challenges you have faced, you grew in kindness, faith, and a path forward, knowing that you are capable of becoming all that God meant you to be. Graduates, we are immensely proud of you. May God continue to bless you, and may you always find your way back, not just to this building, but to the faith and family that's so helped you grow. Once again, congratulations, and God bless.
Thanks so much, Superintendent O'Brien. It's now time to recognize the stars of the show, our graduates tonight. Students will be called up on stage to receive their diplomas and certificates individually. Our technology teacher, Miss Van Putten, will be taking pictures. Can you give us a wave, Miss Van Putten? She's above Mr. Levac, okay? She's got a super duper long lens, right? And so she's gonna get some great pics from up there. All photographs will be posted on our website, and they can be accessed from our social media pages, the school website, and all the photographs will be posted there eventually next week. You can download them for free, which is fantastic. We do kindly request that you hold all your applause until your graduate, has been presented their diploma. We're going to ask Mrs. Martel and Mr. Van Lunen and Mr. Lapierre. They're going to help us give out these special awards and diplomas. Graduates, once you receive your diploma, don't forget to make it official by moving those tassels from left to right. You're then going to pose for a photograph just in the middle of the stage, the middle of the stairs, quick photograph by our Mrs. Van Putten, and then you'll move off the stage. We'll follow our diploma presentation with a few awards and bursaries. Okay. So we're about to get started. Our graduates are going to make their way to my right, your left. Mr. Zappatelli, our math lead, is going to be organizing them up on the stage. She's probably been first in line all her life. Come on up, Miss Ella Grace Ackroyd. Thank you, Ella. Ella will be receiving her Ontario Secondary School Diploma tonight. Pose for a quick pic. Austin Annette, Ontario Secondary School Certificate. Bit of a VIP there for sure. Darnell Archambault, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation. While Darnell poses, you'll notice that he is one of many Specialist High Skills Major students, and they're wearing our special brand new blue and gold honor cords. Andre Atha, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Business Red Seal. I'll just get you to hold your applause until the certificates are read. Mr. Caleb Barnes, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, and his DELF certificate. Charlotte Berry, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Dallas Bove, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Colton Belmonte, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Certificate, and DELF certification. Chase Besner, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, and Specialist High Skills Major Transportation Red Seal. Kiana Bickle, Miss Kiana Bickle, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Valeria Sofia Bishop Gomez, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, and DELF certification. Grace Blackadder, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF certificate, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture Red Seal. Chase Bouchy, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Morgan Bray, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF certificate, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture Red Seal. Someone who looks a little like her is Thomas Bray, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF certificate, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture Red Seal. Carson Briere, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation Red Seal. Shane Brisebois, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation Red Seal. Zoe Brown, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Hospitality and Tourism Red Seal. Jenna Campbell, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation Red Seal. Ella Carey, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF certification. Alyssa Claxton, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture Red Seal. Ella Cox, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Business Red Seal. Presley Crawford, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF certification. Marshall Kreitz, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Brandon Chaya, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Aaron Decker, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Isatu Diokan, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Eliana Disotel, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Mateo Dixon, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Mason Doe, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Business Red Seal. Chloe Drew, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Dominic Dufresne, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major, Hospitality and Tourism Red Seal. Patricia Dunkley, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Hannah Dupel, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Paige Dupel, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Allison Emer, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture, Red Seal. Emma Eamon, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate. Aaron Edgar, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture, Red Seal. Kevin Elliott, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation, Red Seal. Jordan Enquist, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation, Red Seal. Catherine Esford, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture, Red Seal. Evan Fairthorne, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Bobby Foster, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Lita Francis Smurden, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Hold on. Trayson Garner, excited to get his diploma, Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar. Lucas Galt, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Isabel Gillard, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major, Hospitality and Tourism, Red Seal. Isabella Grant, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Joseph Gregain-Janot, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation, Red Seal. Brooke Gaindon, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Anna Ha, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Ava Hagen, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Thomas Hancock, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, and Specialist High Skills Major Business, Red Seal. Hiba Haroon, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture, Red Seal. Bennett Hardy, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Casey Hayward, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Aiden Henderson, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Joy Hiliuta, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Wesley Hiltz, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Ella Hopkins, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, and French Immersion Certificate. Justin Huang, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. His mirror image, Stephen Huang, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Keely Hunter, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Link Herchebes, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Rylan Hutt, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Moshe Isagaitok, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Ireland Jodway, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Ariana Johnson, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. She's an Ontario Scholar and a Specialist High Skills Major in Business, Red Seal. Lillian Kazmirovich, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Griffin Keeping, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major Transportation Red Seal. Hasnain Khan, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Ethan Cruz, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Faith LaBelle, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Lauren LaFleche, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Maya Laforte, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Draven LaFrance, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major, Hospitality and Tourism Red Seal. Gabrielle Lalonde, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture Red Seal. Jared LaPearl, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Maddie Leduc Vachon, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major Business. Aniko Lendio, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Emily Levac, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certificate. Charlotte Laux, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. The siblings continue. Madeline Lovell, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Michael Lovell, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Liam Lucas, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Filomena Lugera, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Callahan McCormick, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Anthony McDonald, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Owen McDonald, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation Red Seal. Rose McDonald, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Business. Jacob McDonnell, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Bryn McFarlane, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Caleb Mainville, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Levi Maisonneuve, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Emma Marion, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. I think I shushed you, sorry. This is Shayna Markle. Shayna Markle, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Hospitality and Tourism, Red Seal. Nathan Masson, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Gavin McDerby, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation, Red Seal, OYAP, Level 1 Electrical. Jaden McPherson, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Emma Marion, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. I think I said Emma Marion, did I? Okay, Emma, can you come back up here, please? I won't be able to live with myself. Grace, I should say. No, Grace is here. This is Emma, yeah. I didn't turn my page. Emma Morrow. Grace Morrow, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Matusha Nezathurai, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Certificate. Abhilash Nitharama Veeralingam, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Certificate. Aiden Norris, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Blake Nuttall, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Winnan Obadera, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation, Red Seal. Abby O'Neill, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Hospitality and Tourism, Red Seal. Mia Orasag, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Duraj Paskaran, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, and DELF Certification. Gabriel Paul, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Spencer Piquet. Spencer Piquet, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Jared Poirier, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Usfa Kamer, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Gishan Rajaratnam, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture, Red Seal. Colton Rayon, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Anne Robinson, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Arts and Culture, Red Seal. Cole Roderick, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Ariel Roger, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Angel David Rodriguez Becerra, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Savannah Rowley, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Addison Russell, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Rachel Russell, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Colton Sage, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Deluxin Santhia Pillay, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Logan Secour, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Alexander Shaver, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Ava Shaler, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Blake Shearer, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Dorian Sheldrick, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Logan Shelp, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Leah Shirley, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Hunter Sinden, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Ashvin Siva Kolimfu, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Varshana Sivarajan, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate. Gilda Smith, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Madeline Snyder, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Sydney Stang, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Evangeline St. Jean, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Hospitality and Tourism, Red Seal. Cadence St. John, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation, OEAP Level 1 Automotive. Simon St. Louis, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation, Red Seal. Logan Summers, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Varun Febation, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate. Colby Tripp, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Sydney Trotman Giroux, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Ethan Vachon, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Business. Callie Viancourt, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, Specialist High Skills Major, Hospitality and Tourism. Melody Valad, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Cade Van Beelen, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, OEAP Level 1 Electrical. His sister, Ryan Van Beelen, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Biravan Valupale, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Aska Vikar, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate, DELF Certification. Alec Waddell Archambault, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Specialist High Skills Major, Transportation. Jessica Walker, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Noemi Wallace Dufresne, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Jensen Warner, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Leighton Wells, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Marissa Whiteside, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion Certificate. DELF Certification. Erin Young, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Declan Zirin, Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Kawatsan Zani Bekoff, Ontario Secondary School Diploma, Ontario Scholar. Graduates, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, let's adore them. Please join me in congratulating the graduating class of 2025 from St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School. Graduates, throw those caps. Graduates, you can have a seat. Sharp edges flying. Thank you for that. Something special just for the class of 2025. Well done. It's now time to recognize our graduates with our community awards. Each year, students are recognized by our community for their academic excellence, community involvement, contribution to the quality of school life, and outstanding achievement. We are proud to acknowledge the strong affiliations our school shares with our Catholic feeder schools, parishes, community organizations, and local businesses. We're so grateful for the tremendous support you're providing to our graduates. If you do receive an award, please read the enclosed instructions carefully and take note that most monetary bursaries will need to be picked up at the school starting next week, July 2nd. All awards and their criteria are listed in our program alphabetically for families. For the purpose of time management, please refer to the program for the entire description of the awards. Would the following community members please make their way to the stage on my left, your right, at this time. Actually, one more second. And then a list of students will go to my right, your left. You're going to get a break from me, and the wonderful Mr. Legault is going to take over.
We would ask the following presenters to please line up at the right side of the stage. Natalie Mark and Jordan Evans, Keith Dixon, Jenny Boots, Mitch Zappatelli, Gordy Van Putten, Debbie Plant, Lori Darling. Okay, that's it. And please, the following students, please line up to the left of the stage here. Rylan Hutt, Levi Maisonneuve, Kate Esford, Colton Sage, Blake Nuttall, Biravan Valupale, Joy Hiliuda, Matteo Dixon, Gishan Rajaratnam, Charlotte Laux, and Colton Belmonte. The first community award is the Adam Evans Memorial Award for Creative Youth. In loving memory of St. Joe's graduate Adam Evans, this annual award is granted to a graduating student of St. Joseph's who embodies creativity, individuality, and a desire to explore life beyond conventional expectations. Natalie, Mark, and Jordan Evans are presenting this award to Rylan Hutt and Levi Maisonneuve. Thank you very much. Miss Murray will be presenting the Anna Maria Ciceretto Memorial Scholarship, which is presented to a graduate entering the Concurrent Education Program or Bachelor of Education program. This graduate has strived for academic excellence and has demonstrated the ideals of friendship that characterized Anna Maria. And the winner of this award is Kate Esford. Keith Dixon will be presenting the Army, Navy, and Air Force Veterans Bursary to Colton Sage. Jenny Boots will be presenting the Bank of Montreal Aboriginal Bursary to Blake Nuttall. Mitch Zappatelli will be presenting the next two awards. The first one is the Belmonte Boys Trophy Shop Mathletes Award. The recipient is Biravan Valupale. The Belmonte Boys Trophy Shop Grade 12 Functions and Calculus Award goes to Joy Hiliuda. Gordy Van Putten will present the Blessed Sacrament CWL Bursary. The recipient is Mateo Dixon. Debbie Plant is presenting the Blessed Sacrament Parish Bursary to Gishan Rajaratnam. Lori Darling will present the next two awards. The first one is the Cameron Networks Bursary, awarded to Charlotte Laux. Yes. The Camplin Wealth Football Award goes to Colton Belmonte.
Would the following presenters please make their way to the left-hand side, your right-hand side of the stage? And you can come right up the stairs, presenters, and you can just wait in the corner there. Sally Grant, Jenny Boots, Dave Lepage, Etienne Ferland, Dan Lapierre, Rob Dupuis, Lori Darling, Joel Rouleau, Jill Levac, and the following students: Lita Francis Smurden, Blake Nuttall, Sydney Stang, Winnie Obadera, Ethan Vachon, Cade Van Beelen, Caleb Barnes. You can come to the right-hand side of the stage, students. Owen McDonald, Joseph Gergain Janot, Lily Kaz, Valeria Bishop Gomez, Morgan Bray, Emily Levac, Madeline Snyder, Maya Laforty, Noemi Wallace Dufresne. Is Sally Grant here? Okay. So Mr. Lepage, maybe you could present our first one, please. The Canadian Federation of University of Women Award goes to Sydney Stang. The CKON Communications Award is next. We'd like to have Jenny Boots please present this award to Lita Francis Smurden and Blake Nuttall. Monsieur Ferland, could you please present the next three? The Clean All Bursary is presented by Mr. Ferland to Ethan Vachon and Cade Van Beelen. Monsieur Ferland will also present the Club Optimist Bursary to Caleb Barnes and Ava Hagen. I didn't call maybe Ava Hagen. She's coming up right now. You can come right up the stairs, Ava. Once again, Ava Hagen and Caleb Barnes. Mr. Fedlon, if you could also present the Cornwall Gravel Bursary to Owen McDonald. Next, Mr. Lapierre will present the Cornwall Toyota Bursary to Winnan Obadera. If Mr. Rob Dupuy is here, could he come to the stage, please? While he's coming up, this is a 35-year-old VIP of this school who is retiring this year. Could you please give it up for our own Mr. Dupuy? Mr. Dupuy will present the QP Bursary to Joseph Gregain-Janot. Mr. Dupuy, would you stay for the next one, please, as well? We'd love it if you would present the Dave's Reliable Sign Design Dreams Bursary to Miss Lily Kaz. Lori Darling, if you wouldn't mind presenting the next award. This is the Deacon Ernie Belfoy Memorial Bursary, presented to a graduating student with the highest mark in religion. We've got a tie, Miss Valeria Bishop Gomez and Morgan Bray. Mr. Joel Rouleau. Mr. Levac, if you're here, could you present the next award, please? The next bursary is called the Dream Maker Bursary, Excellence in the Arts, and our winner is Noemi Wallace Dufresne.
We would please ask the following presenters to line up at the right of the stage. Isabel Beckstead, Jack Chisholm, Steve and Lee Snyder, Jenny Boots, Tara MacArthur, Joy Martel. The following students are asked to line up to my right. Varun Thabashan, Diraj Paskaran, Lucas Galt, Ryan Van Beelen, Caleb Mayville, Bennett Hardy, Dorian Sheldrick, Lida Francis Smurden, Brooke Gano, Evan Fairthorne, Paige Dupel, Trayson Garner, and Callahan McCormick, and one more, Emma Eamon. Isabel Beckstead will be presenting the next two awards. The first one is the Dr. Dubuc Eye Care Center Bursary. This award goes to Varun Thabashan and Diraj Paskaran. Ms. Beckstead will also present the Dr. Garth Taylor Memorial Bursary, which is presented to a graduate going on to university. And the recipient is Lucas Galt. Jack Chisholm will present the next two awards. The first one is the Dr. Bosse Dental Clinic Female Student Athlete Award, and the winner is Ryan Van Beelen. Mr. Chisholm will present the Dr. Bosse Dental Clinic Male Student Athlete Award to Caleb Mayville. Steve and Lee Snyder are here to present the Dr. Greg Snyder Memorial Bursary Spine Care Plus. Greg Snyder was a graduate of St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School who went on to earn a PhD in biochemistry and received a post-secondary scholarship to play baseball. This memorial bursary is awarded to a graduate who exemplifies strong core values highlighted by honesty, hard work, and perseverance, and who excels in both academics and athletics. The recipients are Bennett Hardy and Dorian Sheldrick. Thank you. Jenny Boots will present the Enbridge Aboriginal Bursary to Leda Francis Smurden. Tara MacArthur will present the Eric Duncan MP Youth Leadership Award to Brooke Gaino. I would ask Ms. MacArthur to also present the next award. The next one is the Filion Trophy Bursary, and the recipient is Evan Fairthorne. Thank you. Joy Martel will present the next two awards. The first one goes to 4 recipients. It's called the 4 Pillars Bursary, and the recipients are Paige Dupel, Leda Francis Smurden, Trayson Garner, and Callahan McCormick. Ms. Martel will now present the George T. Kanev Scholarship Fund, which is presented to a graduate who will be entering a recognized university in the Faculty of Science. And the recipient is Emma Eamon.
Same idea. My presenters are going to go to my left. We're looking for Joy Martel, Gordy Van Putten, Haley Dixon, Kyle Forrester, Karen Edson, Jenny Boots, Officer Markel, and Officer Gwen. And students to my right, Ethan Cruz, Emma Marion, Isabel Gillard, Emily Levac, Ireland Jodway, Jaden McPherson, Moshe Isagetak, Lita Francis Smurden, Blake Nuttall, Wesley Hiltz, Aaron Young. Yeah, sorry. Ethan, right here. Ethan, right here. Yeah. The first award is the Jill Metivier Leadership Award. Jill Metivier was one of the founding individuals of St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School. He's also known for the incredible and important work he put into saving the Ontario Education Leadership Centre from permanent closure. In 1982, as the board's Director of Education, Mr. Gilles Metivier attended a most important meeting with priests of the diocese and His Excellency, Bishop Eugene Larocque, as well as persons responsible for the development of religious studies programs for the board. Committed to Catholic secondary education and the promotion of such a system for our Catholic youth, on September 6, 1983, Bishop Macdonell Catholic Secondary School opened its doors to 59 students. Thus began the plan to create a Catholic secondary school for Cornwall, which would ultimately lead to St. Joe's. In memory of Mr. Gilles Metivier, this bursary will continue to represent the commitment of hard work, determination, and perseverance for Catholic education. The recipient of this award has demonstrated the above qualities to the best of his ability while contributing to the well-being of St. Joe's student body through leadership and mentorship. Congratulations to this year's recipient of the Jill Metivier Award, Ethan Cruz. Mr. Gordy Van Putten will present the next award. The Good Samaritan Trust Fund is going to two students this year, Emma Marion and Isabel Gillard. If Mr. Forrester is around, he could come up for the next award, please. There he is. Mr. Forrester is going to be presenting the J.F. Markle Holmes Bursary to Emily Lavac. I've asked Karen Edson, please, to present the next award. Karen will present the Joanne LaBelle Canet Memorial Bursary, awarded to a deserving graduate to assist them in their quest for higher learning at a recognized post-secondary institution. Our winner this year is Ireland Jodway. Ireland will also be receiving the Kin Canada Bursary as well. The Job Zone d'Emploi Bursary is going to be presented by Miss Haley Dixon, if she would approach the stage. The Job Zone d'Emploi Bursary is presented for a student who has shown perseverance and resilience. Congratulations to our winners this year, Jaden McPherson and Moshe Isagetak. Jenny Boots will present the next award. This is the Ganawage Recreation Award, and she'll present this to Lita Francis Smurden and Blake Nuttall. Great job. I would now ask Officers Marco and Officer Gwen to please approach the stage. Officer Markel and Officer Gwen are going to be presenting the Carrie McDonald Memorial Bursary. Carrie passed away suddenly in 2022 and was a proud alumnus of St. Joe's. This award is presented to a student going into the noble and important career path of law enforcement. It is presented in memory of Carrie and his determination to live with integrity. A career in law enforcement takes courage, and it takes courage to live with integrity. Carrie McDonald had the courage to do both. His colleagues, friends, and family hope that the recipient of this bursary will share the same values that he possessed and will take their oath seriously. We're happy to present this award tonight to Wesley Hiltz and Aaron Young. We'll get Wesley his award.
Wesley checked out early.
We would ask Kevin Lydon and his son Kevin, as well as Mike Setterington and Jacob Dion, to please line up to my left. And the following students to line up to the right. Shayna Markle, Draven LaFrance, Shane Brisebois, Gavin McDerby, Sydney Stang, Charlotte Berry, and Allison Emer. The Lydon family is here to present the Kevin Lydon CDSBO SJCSS Founders Bursary. The Kevin Lydon Founders Bursary is presented in honor of the CDSBO representatives and community leaders who, starting in 1982, were united with a shared vision and a common goal to establish a Catholic secondary school in the Diocese of Alexandria, Cornwall. Their perseverance and commitment bore fruit in September of 1985, when St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School opened its doors to provide Catholic education to our local English-speaking students. Kevin Lydon joined the CDSBEO and this group of founders in 1988 and was a key figure in the planning and construction of St. Joe's as it stands today. As a nod to the dedication of these founding community members, the Kevin Lydon Founders Bursary recognizes graduating students who have demonstrated drive and passion in pursuing their post-secondary education goals, while exhibiting a strong dedication to their personal, academic, and career aspirations. The recipients of this bursary also endeavor to make a meaningful impact in their school and community. The bursary aims to support the deserving recipients in overcoming financial barriers associated with their post-secondary studies and training. So Kevin Lydon and his son Kevin will be presenting this award to the following recipients: Shayna Markle, Draven LaFrance, Shane Brisebois, Gavin McDerby, and Sydney Stang. Congratulations. We would ask Mike Setterington to present the Knights of Columbus Council 755 bursary to Charlotte Berry. Jacob Dion will be presenting the Knights of Columbus Council 9780, a bursary to Allison Emer.
following presenters please approach the stage. Shane Edson, Dave Lepage, John Van Lunen, Shelley Castleman, Gordy Van Putten, Debbie Plant, Dave Lepage is coming, and Jacob Dion. The following students please approach the stage. Morgan Bray, Carson Briere, Isabel Gillard, Mason Doe, Emma Morrow, Ann Robinson, Aaron Decker, Emma Marion, Hiba Haroon, Joy Hiliuta, Jordan Enquest, and Colton Belmonte. Shane Inquest will present our first award. It's the Kinsman Club of Cornwall Cliff Beach Memorial Bursary. This bursary is presented to a graduating student going on to a post-secondary education who has shown dedication to service within the school or community. Congratulations to our winner, Morgan Bray. Dave Lepage will present our next award. Mr. Lepage is going to be presenting the Conic Transportation and Logistics Bursary to Carson Briere. Mr. Lepage will also present our next award. This is the Lepage Family Farm Bursary, and it is being presented to Isabel Gillard. Mr. John Van Lunen will be presenting the next award. Mr. Van Lunen will be presenting the Lieutenant Governor's Community Volunteer Award. This award is awarded to Mason Doe. Thank you. Shelley Castleman will be presenting our next award. This is the McCarthy Uniform Scholarship, presented to two deserving graduates tonight, Emma Morrow and Ann Robinson.
You look good, Miss Castleman.
The next award will be presented by Mr. Gordy Van Putten. This is the Michael Hymas Memorial Bursary, presented to a deserving student entering an engineering program at college or university. Congratulations, Aaron Decker. And Mr. Van Putten will also present the next award. It's the Monsignor Michael O'Brien Award. This is presented to a graduating student who exemplifies the Catholic philosophy of the school. Congratulations, Emma Marion. Debbie Plant will present our next award. It's the Monsignor Rudy Villeneuve Foundation Bursary, awarded to a graduating student who has demonstrated leadership qualities in at least one of the following areas: education, religious activities, or community work. Congratulations to our two winners, Hiba Haroon and Joy Hiliuta. Thank you. Mr. Lepage will present our next award. Our next award is called the Napa Auto Parts Bursary, And he is going to present that award to Mr. Jordan Inquest. Mr. Dion, would you like to please present the next award? It's the Newington Fire Department Ladies Auxiliary Bursary, presented to Colton Belmonte.
We would ask the following presenters to approach the stage: Lori McDonald, Yvonne Backer, Mike Setterington, Margarita Manabat, Isabel Beckstead, Jack Chisholm, Kyle Forrester, and Kathy Meek and Kristen Whiteside. The following students are asked to approach the stage: Hannah Dupel, Biravan Valupalai, Ashvin Sivakalunthu, Morgan Bray, Valeria Sophia Bishop Gomez, Marissa Whiteside, Caleb Barnes, Eliana Dishotel, Griffin Keeping, Thomas Bray, Morgan Bray, and Marshall Kreitz. Lori McDonald will be presenting the Nolan Quinn MPP Bursary to Hannah Dupel. Yvonne Backer will be presenting the OECTA Bursary, the Gary Curtis Memorial Award. This memorial award is presented to a student who is pursuing studies in the health sciences. Congratulations, Biran Valupale. Mr. Setterington will be presenting the Olson Fab Metal Fabrication Bursary to Ashvin Sivakalunthu. Margarita Manabat will be presenting the Ontario Catholic Student Award. Congratulations, Morgan Bray. Isabel Beckstead will be presenting the Ontario Power Generation Award to Valeria Sophia Bishop Gomez. Jack Chisholm will be presenting the next few awards here. The first one is the Ontario Winter Games Legacy Award, which is awarded to two athletes, Marissa Whiteside and Caleb Barnes. Mr. Chisholm, if you wouldn't mind presenting the Optimist Club of Cornwall Bursary to Eliana Dishotel. Kyle Forrester is now presenting the Oscar Ladouceur Mechanical Bursary. Congratulations, Griffin Keeping. Best. We would ask Kathy Meek and Kristen Whiteside to join us on stage to present the Our Lady of Grace St. Pius Parish CWL Bursary to Marissa Whiteside, Thomas Bray, Morgan Bray, and Marshall Kreitz.
Would the following presenters please approach the stage? Kathy Meek, Kyle Forrester, Cheyenne Wensink, Sabine Cannell, Kevin McDonald, Etienne Ferland, and the following students please. Kate Esford, Harper Julian Dunning, Deluxin Cynthia Pillay, Link Herchebes, Aisatu Deokan, Noemi Wallace Dufresne, Joy Julieta, Anthony McDonald, Joy Juliuta, Sydney Stang, Gilda Smith, Valeria Sophia Bishop Gomez. Our first presenter is Kathy Meek. Kathy will be presenting Our Lady of Grace St. Pius Parish Bursary to Kate Esford. Mr. Forrester will present the next award. It's the Photo Visions Bursary. And Mr. Forrester, please present it to our winners, Deluxin Cynthia Pillay and Link Herchebes. Cheyenne Wensink will present the next award. This is the Pommier Jewelers Award, presented to a deserving student, Aisatu Deokan. Sabine Cannell will present the next two awards. Sabine is going to present the Rotary Club of Cornwall Bursary to our winner, Noemi Wallace Dufresne. Sabine is now going to present the Rotary Club Doug Warner Memorial Scholarship, awarded to a deserving graduate who exemplifies the Rotary Club's values and commitment to engaging youth, protecting the environment, and addressing poverty and food insecurity during their high school years and going on to post-secondary education. This award is going to Joy Juliuta. If Kevin McDonald could come up, please, he'll present the next award. And that award is the Skate Seaway Skating Club Bursary. Tonight, this award will be presented to Anthony McDonald. Monsieur Ferland, if you could present the next two awards, please. The Société for the Promotion of Bilingualism Bursary, presented to the student with the highest combined average in English and French, Ms. Joy Juliuta. And the Society for the Promotion of Bilingualism, for the second highest combined average in English and French, Ms. Sydney Stang. Could Mr. Dixon please come up and present the next two awards? The first award is the St. Andrew's Parish Bursary. We'd like to present this to Gilda Smith. The next award is the St. Francis de Sales Parish Bursary. Our winner tonight, Valeria Sofia Bishop Gomez.
We would ask the following presenters to please approach the stage. Caroline Kupchak, Emily Legault, Grant Winchester, Dave Lepage, Jenny Boots, Cheyenne Wensink, and Yvonne Backer. We would ask the following students to please approach the stage. Filomena Lugera, Presley Crawford, Grace Blackadder, Callie Vaillancourt, Jordan Ennequist, Cole Roderick, Ava Shaler, Madeline Lovell, Grace Morrow, Dorian Sheldrick, Michael Lovell, Logan Secour, and Aaron Edgar. Caroline Kupchak is here to present the St. James St. Anthony CWL Maxville Bursary to two winners, Filomena Lugera and Presley Crawford. I would ask Grant Winchester to present the next two awards. The first one is the St. Joseph's Continuing Care Center Award to Grace Blackadder. Mr. Winchester will now present the St. Lawrence College Board of Governors Entrance Scholarship to Callie Vaillancourt. Mr. Lepage is here to present the St. Lawrence Industrial Supply Bursary to our recipient, Jordan Ennequist. Our MC, Miss Murray, will present the next two awards. The first one is the St. Mary's Parish Guild, Ladies Guild Williamstown Bursary to Cole Roderick. Miss Murray will now present the Switzer Carty Transportation Services Bursary to Ava Shaler. Miss Jenny Boots is asked to present the next few awards here. The first one is the Turning Over a New Leaf Bursary, which is awarded this year. Ms. Boots will also present the United Empire Loyalist Association's Sandra Sholdis Memorial Bursary to Grace Morrow. Cheyenne Wensink is asked to please step on stage to present the next two awards. The first one is the Wagers Pest Control Limited Automotive Bursary, presented to Dorian Sheldrick. The next award is the Wagers Pest Control Limited Technology Bursary, Construction Bursary, presented to Michael Lovell. Thank you. Yvonne Backer is here to present the Yvon and Marie Labossière Bursary, which is presented to a graduating student going into a post-secondary health sciences program. And the winners are Logan Secours and Aaron Edgar.
Thanks so much to all our presenters, especially our community presenters. Now for the staff awards and bursaries portion of the ceremony. Each year, our staff donates the financial portion of these awards. Each award recipient is selected by the individual staff members or by the specific departments in the school. Would the following staff members who are presenting the awards please make their way to the stage? Dave Lepage, Tara MacArthur, Shelley Castleman, Christina Van Putten, Dan Lapierre, Laurie McDonald, Karen Gregain-Janot, Laurie McDonald, Haley Dixon. Would the following recipients please make their way to the stage as well? Darnell Archambault, Alec Waddell Archambault, Ella Cox, Mason Doe, Hiba Haroon, Kowatson Zanibekov, Isabel Gillard, Logan Shelp, Joe Gregain-Janot, Blake Shearer, Aaron Edgar. Mr. Lepage, do you want to come on up? Our first award is the Automotive Bursary. It's presented to a student who has excelled in the Automotive Technology program. Our winners tonight are Darnell Archambault and Alec Waddell Archambault. Ms. MacArthur, could you please present the next award? Mrs. MacArthur is here tonight to present the Business Department Award, awarded to a student who has shown outstanding participation in the business program at St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School. We've got two winners tonight. Congratulations, Ella Cox and Mason Doe. Mrs. Castleman? Mrs. Castleman will be presenting the Carol Villeneuve Memorial Bursary, the Kings and Little Ones, awarded to a graduate who displays a kind and loving and forgiving heart. This graduating student spreads joy throughout the school and can be depended on to brighten anyone's day. When faced with challenges, this student exhibits a wealth of resiliency and does so with a happy heart. Congratulations, Hiba Haroon. Thank you. Christina Van Putten will be presenting the next award. This is the Communications Technology Award, presented to a student who has achieved a high level of skill and shown a keen interest in the field of communication technology. Congratulations, Kowatson Zanibekov. And Tara student for outstanding achievement in the grade 12 university English courses. Congratulations, Aaron Edgar. Come on up, Mr. Fleury, to join Ms. Dixon to present the Excellence in Grade 12 College English Award, donated by the Languages Department to a student for outstanding achievement in the Grade 12 College English program. Congratulations to our two winners, Noemi Wallace-Dufresne and Ariel Roger. I didn't call them up. Come on up, girls. Right here is great. Front and center.
We would ask the following presenters to please approach the stage. Sarah Benton, Jay Boots, Alistair Wood, Laurie McDonald, Derek Spence, Shanna Kroll, Mitch Zappatelli, Haley Dixon, Keith Dixon, Laurie Darling, and the math department. The following students are asked to please approach the stage. Savannah Rowley, Colby Tripp, David Rodriguez, Bucera, Keely Hunter, Matusha Nezathurai, Harper Dulian Dunning, Austin Annette, Anna Ha, Faith LaBelle, Bennett Hardy, Bryn McFarlane, Sydney Trotman Giroux, Aaron Edgar, Aiden Henderson, and Leighton Wells. Sarah Benton is here to present the Gerda Nielsen Memorial Bursary, which is awarded to a student who has demonstrated resilience and perseverance while on a path to graduation. This year's recipient is Savannah Rowley. Ms. Murray will be presenting the Guidance Department Award presented to deserving graduates. The recipients are Colby Tripp, David Rodrigue Bucera, Keely Hunter, and Matusha Nezathura. Mr. Wood, Ms. McDonald, and Mr. Spence will be presenting the Jenna Mackenzie Memorial Bursary, which is awarded to a graduating student from our school to community class who has demonstrated commitment and perseverance in completing the program. The student has worked diligently in community with their classmates, their independent living skills, and to exemplify the Catholic graduate expectations to the best of their abilities. This year's recipient is Austin Annette. We would ask Ms. Kroll to present the Josephine Kroll Memorial Bursary, which is awarded to a caring and dedicated individual pursuing a future in education who has made a meaningful impact on both the school and the community. Congratulations, Anna Ha. Mr. Zappatelli is now presenting the Laura Zappatelli Memorial Bursary, awarded to a graduate who has overcome adversity to achieve success. Congratulations, Faith LaBelle. Haley and Keith Dixon are here to present the Les Newman Memorial Bursary, presented to a student who has been involved in the athletic life of the school and who exhibits leadership, sportsmanship, perseverance, and a strong work ethic. Congratulations to Bennett Hardy and Bryn McFarland. Lori Darling will now present the Margaret Darling Memorial Bursary, awarded to a caring and dedicated individual in support of their plans to pursue a career in a healthcare field. Congrats to Sydney Trotman-Giroux and Aaron Edgar. You can always count on the math department to come up with a bursary. They are now presenting the math department bursary presented to a student pursuing post-secondary studies who demonstrates a good work ethic, positive attitude, and perseverance in mathematics courses. The recipients are Aiden Henderson and Leighton Wells.
Thank you. Would the next set of presenters please approach the stage? Shanna Kroll, Dan Lapierre, Mr. Laframboise, Jack Chisholm, Margarita Manabat, Emily Legault, Matt Lalonde, Etienne Ferland, Laurie McDonald, and the Science Department. And to my right, we'd like to have Ryan Van Beelen, Jacob McDonnell, Jenna Campbell, Chase Besner, Alex Shaver, Leah Shirley, Varshana Sivarajan, Declan Zirin, and Azka Vikar. Ella Carey, Jensen Warner, Casey Hayward, Mason Doe, Ella Hopkins, Ella Cox, Thomas Bray, Valeria Sofia Bishop Gomez, Faith LaBelle, Sydney Trotman-Giroux, Gabriel Paul, and Cadence St. John, along with Joy Hiliuta. Also, Abby O'Neill. Mrs. Kroll, could you please come up to present the Max Kroll Memorial Bursary? This bursary is awarded to a student pursuing a future in education who exemplifies a passion for science and a commitment to helping those around them. Congratulations, Ms. Ryan Van Beelen. Mr. Lapierre, we'd like you to present the next award. This is the Panther Award. We are the St. Joe's Panthers. So this Panther Award is going to 8 deserving students heading off to university, college, trades, or the world of work. Congratulations, Jacob McDonnell, Jenna Campbell, Chase Besner, Alex Shaver, Leah Shirley, Varshana Sivarajan, Declan Zirin, and Azka Vikar. Right in the middle, Mr. Lapierre, right in the middle. A rose. Thank you. Mr. Laframboise, would you please approach the stage? You will be presenting the Paul Lauzon Bursary for Nursing and Health Sciences, presented to Ella Carey. Congratulations. Mr. Chisholm is going to be up next to present, and also Mr. Dixon and Mr. Fleury, because they are the phys ed department. And all three of these gentlemen are going to be presenting the Physical Education Award to a student who has demonstrated excellence in physical education. Our two winners tonight are Jensen Warner and Casey Hayward.
Hiya, Casey.
Next up to present, Margarita Manabat, Emily Legault, and Matt Lalonde. Minus Matt Lalonde. This is the Pope Leo XIV bursary, awarded to a student or group of students who exemplifies one of the Catholic social teachings of the Church, preferential option for the poor. Like Pope Leo XIV, who served in poverty-stricken areas in Peru, these amazing students founded, managed, and facilitated the Prob Food Drive, which collected 734 pounds of food to help ensure that families who use the food banks are fed. Congratulations to our winners, Mason Doe, Ella Hopkins, Ella Cox, and Thomas Bray. Thank you. Monsieur Ferland. Monsieur Ferland is going to present the Prix de Mérite en français. Ce prix est remis à une élève qui a démontré de la motivation et de l'intérêt pour le français en classe et dans tous ses travaux. Congratulations, félicitations, Valeria Sofia Bishop Gomez. Mrs. Laurie McDonald will present the next set of awards. The first award is the Resource Department Award, awarded to a student who has worked diligently to achieve success. The winners this year are Faith Flabelle, Sydney Trotman-Giroux, Gabriel Paul, and Cadence St. John. Okay, next, my people, the science bursary. The science department is going to present two bursaries. Their first one is awarded to a student who has achieved the highest average in grade 12 university level physics, biology, and chemistry. Get a load of this average in those three courses, 100% by Miss Joy Iliuta. Thank you. The next bursary is the Science Bursary College Stream, awarded to a student who has achieved the highest average in the most senior courses in college level physics, biology, or chemistry. Our winner this year, congratulations, Abby O'Neill.
We'd ask the following presenters to please approach the stage. Gordy Van Putten, Scott McCormick, Gilles Levesque, Isabel Beckstead, Haley Dixon, Miss Murray, and Christina Van Putten. The following students are asked to approach the stage: Emma Marion, Ella Hopkins, Madeline Lovell, Ariana Johnson, Morgan Bray, Gabrielle Lalonde, Thomas Bray, Grace Blackadder, Ann Robinson, Catherine Esford, Mason Doe, Allison Emer, Heba Haroon, Ella Hopkins, Emily Levac, Brooke Gaindon, and Anna Ha. We'd also ask Isabel Beckstead and Shelley Castleman to the stage, please. All right, the first one is presented by Mr. Van Putten. It's the Chaplaincy Award, awarded to a graduating student who has helped promote our Catholic faith by assisting our chaplaincy department with school liturgies and presentations, and who has demonstrated a positive attitude in accordance with our gospel values. Congratulations, Emma Marion and Ella Hopkins. Here to present the Social Science Bursary is Mr. McCormick. On a side note, as many of his students know, Mr. Shane could not make it here tonight, but he wishes you congratulations. The Social Science Bursary is donated by the Social Science Department to a student for outstanding achievement in history, geography, law, and sociology. Congratulations, Madeline Lovell and Ariana Johnson. Mr. Levac will now approach the stage and present the St. Joseph Secondary Music Department Award. It's presented to a deserving graduate who has shown leadership while participating in music activities and events. This student has been a valuable member of the St. Joseph's Music Department over the past 4 years. And the recipients are Morgan Bray, Gabrielle Lalonde, Thomas Bray, Grace Blackadder, Ann Robinson, Kate Esford, Mason Doe, and Allison Emer. Our Student Council leaders and mentors will now present the Student Council Award, presented to a graduate who has demonstrated dedication to building positive morale through student activities in the school. Congrats to Heba Haroon, Ella Hopkins, Emily Levac, and Brooke Gaino. Ms. Van Putten will present the next award. The next award is the Yearbook Award, given to a student who has demonstrated production skills and has shown dedication to producing the yearbook. Congratulations, Anna Ha.
Bear with me for a moment. Okay. This last and final set of awards are called our St. Joseph's Awards. The first one is the Vice Principal Award, and that of course is presented by our team of Vice Principals. Would they please approach the stage? Our team of Vice Principals, led by our high school Vice Principal, Mr. LaPierre. Come on up. He's going to be joined by Ms. Spagnolo and Mr. Van Lunen as well. This is presented to, the Vice Principal Award is presented to a graduate who has worked hard to succeed and who contributes positively to the school community. We'd like to congratulate Mr. Gabriel Paul. Come on up. He's making the approach.
Good, Gabe.
Well done, Gabe. There have been 7 principals at St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School since the school was founded in 1983. Mrs. Joy Martell is the 7th principal of St. Joe's, and it's a pleasure to work with a leader who's so caring and thoughtful towards her staff and her students. Mrs. Martell is the first person to greet students each day, each and every morning, and she's there at the end of the day when our Panthers head for home. I now call upon your principal, Mrs. Joy Martell, to deliver the Principal's Award.
Selecting the recipient of the Principal's Award from such a large and incredible group of graduates is indeed a significant decision. How does one truly stand out in a class of exceptional individuals? Perhaps listing the accolades, attributes, and commitments of this year's recipient will help to understand the significant and positive role that this student has played over their years at St. Joe's. This student has been part of Student Council for 4 years, was a Panther Pulse leader this past year, and has been a member of our esteemed Panther Power Group for all their years here at St. Joe's. She offers to read at Mass, she was a Teen Alpha student leader, and has volunteered many hours at the Boys and Girls Club. She also volunteered to take on the role of RCMP Youth Rep for Eastern Ontario this year. She also participated in last year's mission trip, as well as the trip to commemorate the liberation of the Netherlands this year, where I had the absolute pleasure of seeing her engage and interact with students from across the country with kindness and class. To add to all this, this student shows compassion and support to others in need and is truly a kind, sweet soul. To note as well, she fully commits to her academics and is being recognized with a number of awards tonight. I have full confidence that this student can accomplish great things in the future and will no doubt continue to contribute positively to her local and global community with fierce determination and commitment. I don't know what we are going to do without her here at St. Joe's next year. Congratulations to this year's Principal's Award recipient, Ella Hopkins.
That's my girlfriend!
I would ask Superintendent Tracy O'Brien to please present the next award. This is the Director of Education Award, presented to a graduating student who has contributed significantly to raising the positive profile of the school in the community. We've got two winners. They know each other. They are Morgan Bray and Thomas Bray. We would ask Mrs. Martel and Mr. Lapierre, along with Ms. Spagnolo and Mr. Van Lunen, to present the St. Joe's Club Award. This club is an exclusive club of graduates who have achieved an 80% average in every semester of every year at St. Joseph's. Each student will be receiving a school letter. The winner, or the members, I guess, of the St. Joe's Club now are Caleb Barnes, come on up when you hear your name, Charlotte Berry, Valeria Bishop Gomez, Grace Blackadder, Morgan Bray, Thomas Bray, Aaron Decker, Ileana Disotel, Mason Doe, Emma Eamon, Aaron Edgar, Evan Fairthorn, Lucas Galt, Brooke Gaindon, Anna Ha, Ava Hagen, Heba Haroon, Joy Hiliuta, Ella Hopkins, Ariana Johnson, Ethan Cruz, Maya Laforte, Gabrielle Lalonde, Emily Lavac, Madeline Lovell, Filomena Lugera, Anthony McDonald, Jacob McDonnell, Bryn McFarlane, Caleb Mainville, Emma Marion, Grace Morrow, Daraj Pascaran, Colton Rayom, Ann Robinson, Blake Shearer, Dorian Sheldrick, Ashvin Sivakontlu, Gilda Smith, Sydney Stang, Varun Thabatian, Cade Van Beelen, Ryan Van Beelen, Biravin Valupale, Marissa Whiteside, Kawatson Zanibekov. This is your new membership of the St. Joe's Club. Squeeze in for a pic. You're gonna get did you get your letter? Cool,
See my head in here. Colton's chirping my phone. Should I? Dude, just give it a tap. Hey, just give it a... Oh, shit. Just give it a tap. Dude, he's not even holding the camera.
We would ask Trustee Donna Nielsen to present the next award. This is the Top Grade 12 College Program Graduate Award. Awarded by the school board to the college-bound graduate with the highest overall average. The average is calculated based on the top 6 senior courses. That top average this year is 96.3%. Congratulations, Emma Marion.
Oh, yeah.
We would ask Trustee Karen McAllister to present the next award, which is the top grade 12 university program graduate, awarded by the school board to the university-bound graduate with the highest overall average. This average is calculated based on the top 6 grade 12 courses. This year's top average is 100%. Congratulations, Joy Hiliuta.
Thank you, and congratulations. The next award is going to be presented by our principal, Joy Martel. This is the Governor General's Academic Bronze Medal. This is awarded on behalf of the Governor General of Canada to the student who graduates with the highest standing in his or her school in all senior level courses. Congratulations, Joy Hiliuta. Congratulations. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Gordy Van Putten. He will be introducing our final award of the evening.
So when Miss Murray asked me to present this, my heart kind of fluttered a bit. This final award is very dear to our hearts. The St. Joseph's Award is our top school award and is presented to a deserving student who best exemplifies the Catholic philosophy of the school in all respects of life, at school and in the community. This award is chosen by the staff and is awarded to a student who is an ambassador of St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School, a student who embodies the essence of St. Joe's. When staff gathered for this selection, several great names came into play. Tonight's award winner ended up being an unanimous choice. This year's recipient has the reputation with the St. Joe's staff of being filled with kindness and compassion. This student is the perfect example when it comes to hard work, dedication, and love for others. This young person constantly gives of their time and effort to many areas in our school. From being a member of student council and the Panther Power social justice team, she particularly helps with their art skills, creating advertising posters and media for various events. She donates her time working at many fundraisers that we have to benefit our community and the world abroad. Last year, she helped lead a workshop at our annual Just Us Youth Day for all grade 10 students in our board to help them understand the challenges of moving to a new country and a school community. She was also the recipient of the Your TV Youth Awards for Kindness is Cool. When we speak of faith, this young lady was a student leader in our Youth Alpha series, participated in our weekly prayer group, and received her sacraments of initiation to the Catholic Church this past month at St. Francis de Sales Parish. When you think of being the hands and feet of Christ, our recipient this year is just that. She radiates the love and compassion of God to her family, friends, and staff here at St. Joe's. We are honored tonight to present this year's St. Joseph's Award to Valeria Bishop Gomez.
It is now time to introduce and recognize the staff from St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School who have contributed to your success. It is my pleasure to work with a team that is truly dedicated to helping their students succeed. I would like to ask our St. Joe's staff to stand and approach the stage as they say farewell to you in song. We may be pitchy, but our hearts are in the right place. Like I said, our heart was in the right place, okay? Truly. You have heard how great our leadership is here, and Mrs. Martell would love to say it to you in her own words of congratulations on your graduation night. Please welcome Mrs. Martell.
Good evening and welcome to St. Joe's Catholic Secondary School graduation ceremony. To our esteemed dignitaries, my colleagues and partners in Catholic education, to our many community partners joining us today, our Panther families, and of course, to you, the graduating students. I extend our sincere welcome. As principal of St. Joe's, it is my pleasure to address the graduating class of 2025, a responsibility I am most honored and very proud of. We have so much to celebrate, as was clearly seen by the amount of awards and acknowledgements that we took part in tonight. Like you, I wear my Panther colors with great pride. During my graduation address each year, I like to take the time to share my gratitude and appreciation for the graduating class. Students, I am grateful for the past 4 years together as you celebrated many milestones here at St. Joe's, from special sporting events, star-studded musical performances, prom, the Joeys, the list can go on. And now we add this graduation ceremony as the grand event. I'm grateful for the opportunities which have allowed us to get to know each other more through your academic successes and social engagements. Sometimes we worked through courageous conversations together, while other times we laughed and cheered each other on. I'm grateful that you graced the halls of St. Joe's with amazing school spirit, a sense of purpose, and fierce commitment. As Panthers, you contributed not only to our high expectations here within the walls of our school, but within our local and global community as well, through many causes and special interests. My gratefulness also extends to you as parents and as family members celebrating with us today. This is a moment of reflection and pride for you as well. I imagine many of you can still visualize and remember the feeling of your graduate heading off with their little shoes and very big book bag, full of uncertainty, perhaps even a few tears, and definitely a heart full of promise and hope. You have watched your child navigate important milestones, find their voice, their confidence, and their place in the world. And now, here you are, witnessing their successes at graduation time, ready for them to step into the world and face new challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. This is also your time to be proud. Graduates, please take time to reflect on all the moments that you have experienced at St. Joe's that allow you to practice your own gratefulness. For each of you, the takeaways and memories will be different, but I hope that you look back on your years at St. Joe's fondly and also with pride. As you move beyond the bricks and mortar of St. Joe's, we hope we have instilled in you a strong sense of work ethic and high academic standard, an abundance of faith, a compassionate sense of empathy, and just the right amount of courage for you to set and achieve your personal goals. As you reflect back on the relationships you developed at St. Joe's, being that of friendships, connections with teachers, admin, support staff, counselors, or any of our trusted partners, know that you have a village behind you. A village to not only support you, but to celebrate with you. Graduates, on behalf of Ms. Spagnolo, Mr. Van Lunen, Mr. Lapierre, the staff, and even the remaining students here at St. Joe's, we wish you the very best as you continue on to the next chapter. I will conclude with the following verse from Jeremiah. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. May you always remember that God has a plan that is just for you. My wish for each of you is that you grow further to live a life strong in faith, rich in happiness, and full in good health. God bless and best wishes to the St. Joseph Catholic Secondary School graduating class of 2025.
Okay, I'm getting there. There's one special person we have not heard from yet. Yeah, you got it. It is truly an honor to introduce our next speaker. The St. Joe's grad you are about to hear from is an outstanding member of our student body and a model of excellence in his years here at St. Joseph's Catholic Secondary School. Respected by students and staff alike, this gentleman is truly an ideal representative to speak on behalf of this graduating class. This student is an amazing leader and role model for many of our students. He's one of our top graduating students, maintaining an average of over 90% in his grade 12 university level science and math-based courses. With his relentless work ethic and unparalleled drive to succeed, he was able to maintain his marks while participating in many school activities. These activities included being a team leader at our Panther Pulse Leadership Camp and being an integral member of the St. Joe's basketball, volleyball, badminton, soccer, and hockey teams. This student was also named as our Senior Male Athlete of the Year for the 2024-2025 season. He is a very mature, motivated, and self-directed young man. His positive attitude contributes to his own success as well as the success of those around him. He is a very faithful young man who exhibits kindness and grace in his interactions with staff and students alike. He is very polite and is quick to say thank you. He is truly respectful in all aspects of his life, and he will be greatly missed as he moves on to Queen's University in pursuit of a degree in kinesiology in the concurrent education stream. Graduates and guests, please welcome our valedictorian, Caleb Barnes.
Good evening, St. Joe's staff. Whoa, this is all right. Good evening, St. Joe's staff, Trustee Nielsen, Trustee McAllister, Superintendent O'Brien, parents, guardians, honored guests, and most of all, the graduating class of 2025. I would first like to begin by saying thank you to our families, friends, and all those who have raised us over the past 4 years all the way until tonight. I believe I can speak for all graduates when I say that we could not have done this without you. The time and effort you have given certainly does not go unnoticed. Thank you for being our alarm clocks, our biggest cheerleaders, our emergency chauffeurs, and our motivational speakers. Your love, patience, and encouragement have been the quiet force behind our success, and we wouldn't have been able to accept our diplomas here today without you. Graduates, let's take a minute to honor our family and friends who have showed up tonight to recognize you. Let's give them a round of applause for being here today and since the beginning. Now, congratulations to all my fellow graduates who have completed this roller coaster of a journey that we call high school. This evening is the culmination of your hard work, dedication, and commitment. There's something like that anyways. Either way, we're all here now. Class, we did it. 4 years, just like that. Sometimes it felt like an eternity, and sometimes it flew by, just leaving us wondering where the time seemed to have gone. I can still remember walking into the big kid part of the school on that sweet September morning way back when. Now I walk those same hallways asking myself, wow, was I really that weird when I was in grade 9 too? I like to think the answer to that is no. After all, this is a truly special graduating class, and I take it as an incredible honor to stand here before you as the class of 2025 valedictorian. We, together, are a class that excels in all areas, from top academics to athletic championships to community involvement. This year has been nothing short of exciting. In athletics, we had countless teams and individuals conquer SD&G in every sport you can imagine, with some earning first or second place finishes at IASA or even OFSA. We dominated special events like the Charity Bowl, again, Holiday and Harvest Hoops, again, the Sisters Cup, again, and fought till the end in a heartbreaking Bishop Cup loss. Kickstarted by an absolutely beautiful goal from Riverdale's very own Caleb Mainville, the boys battled back from down 5-1 nearing the end of the second period and brought it to overtime. Although we lost, I can tell you firsthand that the entire team truly showed what it means to be a Panther. As Panthers, we don't give up when things don't go our way. Instead, we lock in and do our best to fix it. We are meant to be resilient and hardworking while also being respectful, compassionate, and kind. Looking at all your faces in the crowd tonight, I see nobody who contradicts this. Being at St. Joe's, we are held to a certain standard of excellence among our community, and I believe, more often than not, we exceed this standard. We, as a grade, beat the rest of the school in our annual canned food drive while shattering the previous record with a total of almost 18,000 cans, as well as over $2,000 in monetary donations. Although our goal was only 10,000 cans, we exceed the standard, as we always do. This is only one of the many examples that truly shows the unity of our class, which I believe sets us apart. Although no two students are the same at St. Joe's, we all come together to make a pretty special family. It truly is amazing to see all the different clubs, teams, or events that you can be part of here at St. Joe's. As many of you know, I was mainly involved in sports, but there's so much more to our school than our incredible athletics department. The great Mr. Levac and the entire cast of Grease put on an absolute spectacle of a performance this year. They never ceased to amaze me, and their endless months of work certainly were not in vain. On the other side, our mathletes brought home a bronze medal at their tournament. Is there anything St. Joe's can't do? Even without participating, I was able to watch as many of my friends took part in these groups and grew from their experiences. Our CDSBO theme the past couple years has been, I belong here. And I believe that together, here at St. Joe's, we hold true to this. No matter what you are interested in, there's a place for you among us. Although we've created many great memories and have had countless individual victories and team victories, there has also been many challenges along the way. Honestly, life could get a little boring after a while without some adversity to spice things up. We've had to overcome a lot to get to this point. Let's face it, high school isn't a cakewalk. It's more like an obstacle course, but the floor isn't lava. It's forgotten assignments and missed homework. One slip and your average took a hit. Whether it was a bad test in calculus, trust me, I've had a couple of those, or getting caught using AI in Miss Dixon's class, you know who you are, or even just the daily trials and tribulations of being a teenage kid, the world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. You could ask Mr. Chisholm about battling back from adversity, although you might not be able to get him to stop. It's worth it though, trust me. Mr. Chisholm, I've learned so much from having you as my coach across all my years. It felt like I couldn't escape from playing on one of your teams. We've had some pretty amazing wins and some gut-wrenching losses, but once again, thank you for always demanding the best out of me and holding me to a high standard. That goes for all the coaches and teachers who have had the extremely prestigious and incredible honor of working with me. Thank you. The greatest challenge of all, for some of us, I don't know who, but some of us, was looking like a clown with our bleached hair even after the hockey season was finished. For others, it was staying on top of their chemistry assignments. No matter how many labs Miss Beckstead would give us, we would always find a way to finish them, even if they were just a little bit late. In all seriousness, like I said, I know high school isn't the easiest thing to get through for most, especially today. Everyone has their own challenges to overcome, and no one else truly knows what you may be struggling with on your own. Thankfully, staff and students, you have made the school a place that doesn't turn a blind eye to these problems, and you have always offered help whenever it was needed. It may not have been the easiest at times, but we survived, each and every one of us. Now, as we each venture off into our own direction in various paths of life, We can feel confident knowing the excellent teachers, understanding principals, hardworking guidance counselors, motivating coaches, and all the other amazing staff members prepared us well. Even though we are all beginning our own journey, whether that be an apprenticeship, the trades, the workplace, college, university, or something else that I may not have mentioned, we are all still a part of the same Panther family. For many of us, next year can seem really intimidating. Honestly, I still don't know if I'm excited or terrified. However, it's a fresh start, whether we like it or not. We've each been given an opportunity, starting today, to move on from whatever situation we've been in. Now's the part where I'm supposed to say something motivating like, if you put your mind to it, you can change the world, or you can do anything you can do anything you want. I'm not going to tell you that those aren't true, but I'm going to tell you that's not the point. Life isn't just about being a good person, or making a lot of money, or having a ton of friends. It's about trying to live your life the way Jesus lived his, by loving, serving, and forgiving others, and believing what he did on the cross for all of us. You might be thinking, why is Barnes talking about this now? Haven't heard him say this in all 4 years of high school. You're right, I haven't been the man that I should have been often, and for that, I apologize. Fortunately, I'm not the man who you all should be looking up to. Put your faith in Jesus, follow his word, and you will be saved. That is the message I hope to leave you with this evening, as it is the most important decision of your life. Thank you, have a great rest of your night, congratulations once more, and God bless. I look forward to the reunion in 25 years from now, when I will be able to see the impact that we have all made on the many different paths that we have taken. Maybe by then, HT will have finally beaten us in a charity bowl. Thank you again.
Well done, Caleb. This brings us to the close of our ceremony. I would like to thank everyone who helped to make this evening possible. You talked about gratitude. Here it is. We'd like to thank our guidance team. I'm just a small part of it. Mr. Legault, Mrs. Boots, Miss Jenny Boots, and there's an unsung hero behind. I'd like her to step out, Miss St. Martin. Can you give her a little round of applause? Here she comes. She makes sure we dot our I's and cross our T's for sure. We'd like to thank our ComTech team led by Mrs. Van Putten for all the tech you see around the school. Our decorators led by Miss Dixon and her team. Every organizer, community donor, administrative assistants, Anna Ha and Kawat Zani Becca for their graduate slideshows. Our administration. We couldn't do it without Mr. Levac and Mr. Hall, making us sound good, look good with those lights. Sorry, some of us sounded good down there, I don't know, maybe a couple, right? We tried. And Mrs. MacArthur for playing the pipes for us. The list goes on, and we thank you all. We also thank all of our supportive family members that are here tonight, supporting us as we support your child. I ask that the audience please remain at your seats until the graduates, dignitaries, and staff have left the auditorium. You are all cordially invited to join our graduates for refreshments in the cafeteria downstairs. Grads, please return your gowns to the small gym just before you leave. You can get pictures, but make sure you drop it off. Thank you also for the organizer of the gowns, Mr. Hirschbeck. Yes. On behalf of the St. Joe's Catholic Secondary School, I thank you very much for joining us this evening, and congratulations once again to our 2025 graduates. Take it away, Mrs. MacArthur. Graduates, wait until our dignitaries leave the stage and you will follow.
Whatever you want.
Mr. Dion, you can leave the graduates out. Yep. They're going to leave to the back.